Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of Shinobi Saga. I'm going to be showing you a little bit about the game, for those who are familiar and not familiar with the game. A little bit quick explanation before we get in. Shinobi Saga is a game that is aiming to recreate the old nostalgic feeling of Ninja Saga, for those who remember or don't. So the goal is basically to bring back old memories and trying our best to be as precise as possible when recreating the game. So we are trying our best not to add things that weren't in the game unless there is absolute no other way to do that. So currently the game we have an event of Shinobi Carnival. We have it in both games, in both Shinobi Saga and Shinobi Warfare, but obviously Shinobi Saga is a little bit different. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you how it looks like. So I've entered my account name is player, it's the first player in the game. So I have an option to upgrade the attribute points, so I'm going to select wind, and I can reset them for free, or if I'm a free user I will have to pay, if I'm not mistaken, 400 tokens. But since I'm premium user, it's for free. We have here the classic pets. So I have Chico, Keiko and Kame. We have the classic gear. You have weapons, spec items and clothes. Jutsus are also the classic version, and the effects are the same as they used to be before. Basically everything is the same except some few changes, such as the options. You have option to tune in the volume. I can enable or disable the volume. It's something that is actually familiar, so I'm not going to explain much about it. And also we have the pet shop, which is also accurately the same as it used to be before, where we have all of the pets that you can buy. And I know that Yamaru is still missing, but we've already announced that Yamaru is going to be released when level 40 exam will be available. So right now you can level up until level 40, and also in the clan tournament it's currently season 6. This is the first player and also the first clan in the game, so it's not participating in the tournament, but you can see the clan lists here. Those are the clans that are participating. I have also another clan, it's called One Blood Ninjas. It's just there to be active, it's not really participating in a competition, so you don't have to worry about that. We have all of the remaining clans. Currently there are not many active clans, so if you are playing clan wars you can easily get top 10 with just a couple members. You can see the clan rewards. Currently it's season 6, as I mentioned before. You get clothes with your clan name on. For example, this one says season 6 Ultimate Ninja Elite, but if you get the champion, the clothing will be rewritten as your own clan name. And of course the original effects and the original effects skills as well. So top 1 gets a jutsu and a weapon, rank 2 gets a weapon, rank 3 this is kind of bugged, but it should not be getting a weapon. And then we have the clan buildings, just as the same as usual. Upgrading stamina costs 500 tokens, but you can get tokens if you reach level 20. You can request to get the beginner bonus, which is 500 tokens. It can help a lot with your character development, or if you want to join any clan. I'm sure that clans will be glad to get members with 500 tokens. So the current event is Shinobi Carnival, as I mentioned before. We can see in the hunting house we already have the giant dummy pet, boss, and also we can get the badge from defeating him, and also a skill. You have a chance to actually get the skill for free. And you also have the Shikigami Dori, which is another boss that was added. It was only added recently when part 2 was introduced, and this is where you go to if you would like to redeem your rewards. So you have a battle which basically does the same. It leads you to the hunting house where you can play those bosses, but just pay attention that you can only do that once a day, so make sure you do that on time before the event ends. You have the deals over here. You can buy the deals. This one requires premium. You can get the premium Carnival gear for only 100 gems. You can get the royal set for 400 gems. You have Hallows of Olympus, which is this exactly same effect with extreme accuracy. And you have the ultimate cake package that when you buy you get the Kinjutsu Takamagahara, if I'm not mistaken. So it has the same effect with 50 cooldown, reduces 10% HP and CP per 10 turns. And you can also claim the festive pet with the special runes. And the good thing about here is that to get runes you have to go to the market, and then you can either buy premium or buy tokens. And when you buy them, if you buy the 1000 credit option, which is 6000 tokens, or if you buy the 18,000, you get 2 runes, and these runes can be used to exchange it for certain deals. So I have only one, and these are the deals that you get in the game. So basically all of those are for free, so every time you buy tokens you get one for free, and you can use it to get your favorite deal or just keep them for the future. So we have the QB that was released a couple days ago, and I think I'm going to get it because QB is a legendary pet, and obviously you want to get it because it's a limited edition. So once QB disappears you will no longer be able to get him, unlike Shinobi Warfare, where deals coming back once every few months. So let's go ahead and get it. So I've gotten QB. Here it also has the same skills for the pet, and also if we go inside and go into the blacksmith, we can see that we have part 1 items already claimed. I've claimed everything, and now I have the option to claim part 2. So I'm not going to play for a few days because I'm doing this video just to explain how it looks like. So I'm going to buy the last deal with 1000 credits. I'm going to buy it just to show you that I'm getting some items, see how it looks like and so on. So I think the most important items that you should get if you already got the badges is the Carnival Diego. It recovers 100 HP and CP each turn, which is awesome. I think the hairstyles are the ones that you should get as well, because hairstyles are really looking good. And then you should also get the traditional happy quote, because why not? This clothing looks nice. We have also the Kinjutsu Sake Heihachi, something like that, but I don't know if I want to get it. And I think also getting the pets is a good idea, which in this case I'm going to get Dorimaru because this pet has a lot of burn skills, and they are very useful against bosses. So we have QB and we also have Dorimaru. Both of them have a lot of burn skills, but QB has only 2 burn skills. So we have this one that burns 2% for 2 turns, and then there is one that burns 2% for 4 turns, but it inflicts all of the enemies. So this one is more AoE, and this one is more a singular target. So if I'm playing against one boss, I think this one is more useful because it has 3 burn skills and not only 2. So it's useful to use it, but I'm going to level up QB first. And also another thing that I wanted to mention is that we have the deals. We have all of those limited deals, although I don't have any runes anymore, but I do want to get all of the deals. Let me check. I have 6000 tokens, sorry. So if I go into deals, I think I can buy all of them beside this one. So buying both of them will be about 5000 tokens, and this one I cannot buy it yet, and also I cannot buy the festive pet yet. So what I'm going to do, I have only 1800 tokens left. I'm going to go to the market and use the final option to buy 18,000 tokens, and I have now 20,000 tokens, and I also got 2 special runes. So I'm going to go back to the deals and acquire this one, which is the in my opinion the most amazing deal that you get in the game. And also I'm going to buy the festive pet, because again it's limited edition and it's something that you wouldn't want to miss if you had a chance to get. So now I have only 1 remaining, and I think the forbidden Kinjutsu is actually something that is nice to get, so I'm going to get that as well. So now if I go and see, I have the legendary Kyuubi suit, which is awesome. In the back item I have the Tail Beast Chakra Crystal, and I have the Carnival Jaegu, which I bought before, which is also awesome. We have the Osuzu Shinsen, which is also the deal for the 2,400 tokens, this one, but I prefer the Kyuubi suit more. We got the skills, we got the Kinjutsu Takamagahara, something like that, sorry if I'm spelling it wrong. And I also have the hairstyle, which is in the headquarters. I have the Anbu hairstyle, and also the Carnival, and another Anbu hairstyle. And of course I have those limited edition hairstyles. So in my opinion the first one is the best, in my opinion, or the second one, but I think I would much rather use this one. So my account is now stronger, and I think it also would be a good fit to play in PvP. So let me just adjust it a little bit. I think I'm going to equip Alos of Olympus because it's useful against Flexible. So also in PvP we have many active users here, and if you go ahead you can also see the ranking list. So right now you don't see your ranking and or how many points you have, but you can see in the ranking list of all of the players. You see it says how many points they have, their level, and also their name. And basically all of the players are showing here. So obviously in the future you will be able to see your points without having to go to the ranking and see which rank and also how many points you have, but it's always nice to see that you can compete with other people. And yeah, basically the rest is the same, and as I mentioned before, season 6 is about to end. So if you guys are interested in playing the game, obviously the links are going to be in the description, so go ahead and check it. Right now it's still kind of in beta version, I would say, because there are still some things that are not properly functioning, for example those buttons, and also the add slots option is still not available, but in the future obviously it will be available. And since it's still early in the game, you can only get until level 40, but obviously the Junin exams are coming soon, so those that join the game early will be able to enjoy getting the early items first, because the Carnival event is not going to last forever. It's going to be probably finished by the next 4 or 5 months. And also the legendary deals that you see over here that has only 69 days left, they are also going to be removed from the game, and you basically won't have any option to get them again. So I recommend players to try and give it a try. Those who like the nostalgia and like the good old times, I would say. Currently, as I mentioned before, we only have the clan competition that is active, where you can get clan rewards, but PvP tournament is very coming soon, and obviously players are going to be getting rewards from it as well. So thank you guys for watching this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment them below. We also have a Discord channel for the game, so if you would like to join, feel free to do so. And as I mentioned before, you can get also the beginner bonus when you reach level 20. You get 500 gems tokens, and it's very great way to start the game in the best way possible. And obviously we will have a lot of bonuses incoming as well very soon. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.